This is the largest thing I've ever built in survival Minecraft, and it's my starter base. That means no elytra, no shulker boxes, and not even scaffolds. I'm on my way to my base island now, so if you want to see how I did it, keep watching. Alright, let's get to work on the tower. There's 3 main steps to this. 1. Terraforming. 2. Resource gathering. And 3. Construction. Without a beacon, I spent about 4 hours flattening this mountain. But, yeah, actually this is gonna take way too long. I need a beacon. I'm really getting screwed by RNG. I've killed 98 wither skeletons and I still don't have a beacon. And finally got one, hours later. Heading back to mining now because I'm probably not even 10% done. There we go, beacon in place. Alright, so the mountain isn't even the only thing I have to mine. There's also going to be a giant pit because the tower is actually set down below the top of the mountain a little bit, just so it looks nicer framing wise. And that's a 50 by 50 hole about 20 blocks deep. So I loaded the schematic, and now you can see the front entryway, and let me head inside. So it's pretty spacious in here, but yeah, there's a lot to mine. All of the stone below me has to go out. It's so weird mining a border around this and uncovering all these fake schematic blocks. Forgot to record this with replay mod, and I know I'm skipping ahead a bit, but here's some progress after 15-20 minutes of mining. Actually, I'm just going to use the power of editing to skip ahead 8 or 9 hours. Ultimately, the time I spent mining is nothing compared to how much I need to do for the rest of the project. But on the bright side, I am done with terraforming. At least for now. Alright, let's look at the material list. So, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get 11 shulker boxes of deep slate without shulker boxes. So, in addition, there's also 6 shulker boxes of concrete, about a shulker box and a half of basalt, and everything after that is kind of less, but it's still gonna take a while. Okay, I know this is getting really sidetracked, but to get to deep slate, I built an iron farm. So I had this idea to kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I went into a creative test world, and here's a variation of Nembon's iron farm. We wanted to build it underground in the spawn chunk so it's always active, but we don't have to worry about its appearance on the surface. So this is 33,000 blocks. I'm gonna try and make about half of that deep slate, and then I'll have enough for the tower. So in total, after 6 hours of mining, I got 20,163 deep slate. I now have enough to make the 20,611 out of 47,791 total items. I spent some time redecorating the entrance outside. Here's the process for just one single villager, and we had to repeat this 60 times. This is at 800% speed, by the way. But thankfully that is all done now. The next step is to set up some storage. So I want to have 2 item sorters, one for each row. I'll have an iron one here, and if it doesn't go in there, then it's roses. And then after the sorters for the iron, it's going to lead into 2 auto crafters for iron blocks, which will then lead along this way into the main storage. I don't think this actually is necessary because a hopper can transport 9,000 iron per hour, and that's pretty much the rate of this farm. But it kind of looks cooler if there's 2 anyway, so I am concerned because I only have 8 hoppers left and we're completely out of iron. That's part of why we're building the farm right now. I finished up the storage system while Onyx was getting a pillager. We've already got some iron golems now. And all that was left to do was to decorate the interior of the storage system, and I think I pretty much succeeded at that, which means the iron farm is done. I need 173 stacks of concrete, which means 86.5 stacks of sand and gravel each. That's nearly 2 double chests of each of them, and without shulker boxes, it's gonna be a nightmare getting it back to my base. But it has to be done, and I'm actually mining gravel off my own mountain. There's the outpost up there, but it's far enough away that I don't think it's ever gonna matter. Now the sand's done, and the gravel is too. And so after a while of painstaking die calculations, I have all the concrete crafted up. I haven't bothered to convert any of it, but I think I can just pour water on it once it's placed. Before we continue, this video took over 50 hours to record and edit, so if you're enjoying it, why not subscribe? Thank you. Now back to the video. So, moving down the list, the next thing is 2,836 basalt.
There doesn't seem to really be a spot where mining out basalt will be helpful for the future, so I'm just gonna mine out the delta next to my portal. Actually, I could just set up a basalt generator. If I do it in the nether, then the lava will flow fast enough that it's not gonna be any slower than mining in normal delta.
Never mind, it was way slower. Keep getting burned into lava.
I guess I'll just mine the rest of the basalt the normal way, even though these biomes feel like you're destroying something.
Basalt's done. Now I need 45 stacks of polished andesite. But somehow mining andesite is even more monotonous than mining basalt.
So of course I went and got a ton of diorite instead.
But why, you may ask? Well,
combining your diorite with cobblestone means that you basically get 2 blocks of andesite per every diorite block you mine. So mining the mean block meant I got my andesite twice as fast.
wait, God! Alright, well, the next item is blackstone. Apparently blackstone spawns in these huge, 3-dimensional diamond shapes under basalt deltas.
Now all of this so far totals 40,544 items. Even though I'm over 80% done with gathering all the materials, the next part of the list is even more ridiculous. Where am I supposed to get 1100 black wool, 900 cyan terracotta, and 700 sea lanterns from? Well, actually the terracotta isn't too bad, but for the sea lanterns, we're gonna need a farm. It would be easiest to start with the cyan terracotta, so I went to the mesa and mined about 18 stacks. And then for the dye, I set up a makeshift cactus farm. And after like 2 hours of AFK, I have more than enough cactus. I dyed the terracotta and got some other materials.
We have such a cool mesa biome in this world. If you have any ideas for projects in the future, let me know in the comments. It's gonna suck without an elytra, but I can't finish this without a guardian farm. Let's get to it. Okay, honestly, I have no idea where the footage for the guardian farm went, but it's okay because I'm gonna make a separate video about it in the future anyway, since it's such a big project. I do have footage of this monstrosity though. It took me like 6 or 7 hours of troubleshooting to get the portals to align properly. That was not fun.
The guardian farm is completely done now.
And so I only needed to AFK for a little bit to get all the sea lanterns. Then, getting the black wool wasn't even a concern, because Onyx decided to build a wool farm. Within hours, it produced more wool than we'll probably ever need. And that is it. Every single one of these chests is completely full.
Only took me 4 weeks.
So this means the longest step is now done.
Anyway, I guess here's the time-lapse. So about an hour and a half to finish the 8 pillars.
So the first layer is completely done. This is where most of the main interior parts of the base are gonna go. But I did build this without a complete idea of what I want to put inside. It feels like I was just down there, but look how far the entrance is. This is what I have to do every single time I need a refill on items. So a little bit of a progress update here. I consolidated all the chests and cleared the empty ones. Oh wait, and actually I can remove these 5 too, so there's only 11 left now. So that's going to be the end of the video, but it is far from the end of the project. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!